What's up, guys? We're back with One Day at a Time, and today is day 2 on the job. It is currently 6:40. So this is day 2 on the job. It is currently 6:40 a.m. We have just arrived to the job. Left the house around 6:10, 6:15ish, I think. Took us like half an hour to get here. We're here a little bit early than scheduled. We don't have the key to get in again. So we're waiting for the owner to come by to open the door for us. So I figure I'd use this time to talk to you guys and check in, do the introduction and all that good stuff. Yesterday, day 1, we completed 2 bedroom, and the third one we got 1 coat on. We couldn't do the second coat because we had to do some patching. We had to wait for it to dry up. So today's day 2. We're hoping to complete all the bedroom, the bathroom, and the hallway. We're gonna stay. Yesterday was Thanksgiving holiday, so we left a little bit early, around 1. We're planning to stay a little bit later today. Go right into the living room. So if we make good enough progress, we might get to the living room as well. Yeah, for now we're just waiting for the owner to come by to open the door for us. I'll check back in when I get inside. So apparently the door's not locked. We've been waiting in the car, and the landlord just texted me saying the door's not locked, so we can let ourselves in. Wish we knew. We wouldn't have waited in the car for like 15 minutes. Like she said, the door's not locked, so I guess we can start. So I just got to the job, and my key been sitting here. I spent like 2.5 hours looking for it last night because I thought I lost it. I didn't know I brought it to the job because I thought I didn't. For sure I didn't actually. It's 6:50. See that? 6:30 of the day. Great already because I found my key. Like I said, it took me 2.5 hours last night. That's why I went to bed pretty late. Today is Friday. Actually, today is the Black Friday. It's the Friday following Thanksgiving. Call it Black Friday. Back to work. So I'll give you guys a tour of this before we, just in case I don't have a chance later on to show you guys like the before and after. I don't really see anything wrong with the previous color other than she's saying the previous tenant or the previous owner or the people who lived here previously was heavy smoker, so the ceiling is all yellow and the walls like soaked in smoke, so she's trying to get rid of it. But color wise, condition wise, it's not that bad, which is good news for us. Usually when you paint, you want the wall to be in good condition. And you can see minor mark after you put up the TV or the sofa. Those will be covered up. So I'm going to show you guys a quick tour. This is the previous color, which is around tan. Shelf right here, white. It's all kind of yellow because from the, actually yeah, it's yellow from, I thought it was dust, but it's not even dust. Partial dust, but mostly from heavy smoking. So this shelf, we're gonna paint all white. We patched this yesterday. We're gonna sand it down, paint it. We're gonna paint this whole room, kitchen, with those 5-gallon right there, new color, white paint for the ceiling to make it brighten it up again, because right now it's kind of like yellowish from all the smoke. But all right, I'm gonna get to work, continue what we did yesterday with upstairs. Give you a quick, this is gonna be our lunch for today. Stayed up very late last night. I remember going to bed around 2, setting an alarm to wake up at 6. Which I'm planning to change moving forward because it's really tiring waking up when I go to bed that late. Because the day before finishing in day 1. We stayed up until 2. 1:30 I believe. 1:30. Set the alarm to get here. Very tiring. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. We went to an event, me and Tom. We went to actually 2 events. We left at I think around midnight. I left around 1 and then go home, spent like another hour and a half looking for the keys. But yeah, this is the tour before I get back to work. Phone charger, which I'm planning on bringing tomorrow. Just for the music, for Facebook Live. This is the hallway. So this is what we did yesterday. Actually, there's no light in here, see but from no light, looking at it, it actually looked really good. And today she wants us to move all the hinge for the curtain or curtain holder. I'm gonna remove that. That's why I brought my screw gun today to remove those. But so far it looks good. We did all that. I'm gonna do some touch up because I see some not straight edges at the top. So I'm gonna go back and use the ceiling paint and recut it to make it straighter. It looks a lot better now actually that it dried up. See that? So that is the previous paint. We pass it up. It looks very dry now. We can sand it down and do that side. But that is the new color next to it, around the window and all around the wall. Yeah, I'm actually impressed on the way the color turned out, because yesterday when the paint was still wet, it didn't look so good to me. But now that it dried up, it actually looked pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna start working now. I'll set the camera down. I'll capture as much footage as I can throughout the job. Obviously, I can't leave it on for the whole day. I guess I can and then put on time lapse, but I figure that's, you know, it's gonna drain too much battery and I'm gonna be here for like 8 to 10 hours, so I don't want to do that. Like here and there, I'll check in with you guys. I'll turn the camera on and capture as much as I can. All right, peace out. I'm on my last window, but I've been going around removing all the blind and curtain holder. Owner not planning on reusing these, the blinds. Removing these and get rid of them so we can paint right over it. So when you remove them, they have holes. You gotta fill it up. I've just gone around to remove all the blind holder, the hinge on the 2 sides that hold up the blinds. Remove those, and once you remove them, there's a nail hole. So I patch up all the bedrooms, 3 bedrooms. So I'm waiting for that to dry before I can sand it down and paint it over. In the meantime, I'm gonna walk on the closet, see how dirty and dark it is. It's pretty dirty. I don't know if the camera can catch it. But yeah, I mean, compared to the trim is not even painted yet. So this is not even white yet, and compared to this, like a smoky, dark, tannish. Anyways, I'm gonna start working on that. just so you have an idea. Just like that. Let's go around, do all the edge for all the closet. And then when I'm done with all the edge, I go back with the roller and roll it in, and it'll be bright white. See what big difference it is? So white. See that? Big difference. Like yellow is white. Once we completed painting the whole thing white, it's gonna look really clean. Because right now it's looking filthy. But anyways, I'm gonna check back in later. I'm gonna continue doing that off camera. Peace out. What's up guys, I'm checking back in. It is roughly 9 AM, 2 hours after we started. I finished all the closet. Only one coat, just the closet and the it's dark and there's not a lot of sunlight. I just did a one coat, but like a thick one coat. And now I'm starting with the hallway upstairs. This hallway is gonna, not sure how loud the music is, but it's downstairs. My partner's listening downstairs. I'm not sure how loud it is over my voice. But right now I'm starting the hallway. With the hallway color, the new color you can see right here is very, very similar to the old color. New, old. Yeah, you can barely see it. So it's probably gonna. I mean, it's good when the color is similar. The new color is similar to the old one. Obviously, the mistake is gonna be less shown, but then it'll make it easier and faster when when the new, like the old color is like neon yellow and the new color is like blue or like off-white. You're gonna have to do like maybe three coats just to get rid of that. But next as it dry up, you can see that this color is gonna be darker than actually a lot. Yeah, actually when it dry up, it's gonna be different. I can see it already. The new color is going to be darker than the old color. But yeah, alright, I'm going to start with the hallway and then work my way down the stairs and then living room. All the same color, 3. So there's only 2 colors we're dealing with for this whole house. Bedroom one color and the rest of the house with this color that I'm about to deal with. The new color and old color is very, very similar. So if you don't pay attention where your area is at, especially when it just applied, as it dry up, you can clearly see it. The darkness will pop up. But as you apply, it's very similar. So you have to pay attention to where you're at, otherwise you'll miss it. I mean, worst scenario, you just wait till it dries and it's gonna show. yeah, just showing you a little bit here and there, but I'll do the rest off camera so this video don't get too long. I'll check back in, not sure when, but I'll check back in. Check it back in. I guess I should have camera back on sooner. I've been, right before this, I had to put up a ladder and go all the way up. Pretty much using the ladder to the maximum. Actually, you're not supposed to use that upper and the next one down, but I had to go on the next to the last step on the ladder just to reach all the way up. It was high and didn't really have anything to lean on. Quite dangerous, not recommended. But anyways, so after that, I cut from the upper top all the way up to the ceiling. Now I'm doing cutting the baseboard. I'm going down each step as I go along. Been standing all morning, so I guess take this chance to sit and paint at the same time. Rest my feet and back, put along the baseboard and just trim right here. Also got to cut the rail. The roller is not going to be able to get in there, so I also cut this, as you can see. Right when you apply it, you can't see. But as I dry up, you can see the contrast. This is light, this is darker. I guess you can see better right here. See that? So I cut this part. See how it's gray, yellow, cream, whatever. So we're working our way down. Right now Kong is doing all the trim. He's using the semi-gloss to paint all this stuff. Baseboard, molding, and I'm working my way down cutting the wall color. And this color is going to go throughout the whole first floor. Living room and kitchen right behind, right here. So next to the ladder, next to the stairs, so we got this living room. So I'm gonna walk my way down the stairs and eventually go through here and then go through the kitchen and then go through the kitchen over there. See that? I already did on the right side. Now I'm walking my way down on the left side. I'm gonna cut a little bit more on camera and then I'll do the rest off camera because we don't want to make the video too long. But down here, see how the lighting is a lot better for the camera. So I'll probably try to capture as much footage as possible. Just in case, for those of you who haven't watched day one or not gonna watch day one, just a little short tutorial on cutting. It requires a couple of things. Hold your breath, lock your wrist. So lock all your bone joint, wrist, elbow, and shoulder, and you don't lock them all stiffly like a robot. You unlock certain joint as you go along depending on the situation. So like right here, once you lock it in, and on the paint, only get enough and never allow the paint to go, touch the metal. Preferably only 70% up on the brush. This is probably too messy already. And once you lock it in, try not to blink too during that motion. It's a short motion, so not blinking and holding your breath is not gonna kill you. Just lock it in. Go as closest to the molding as possible, and then lock it. Now I'm locking my wrist, locking my elbow right now, locking my shoulder, and then drag, like tilt back. Just like that. It's hard to see because the color is so close, but to get you got a better angle, I can show to you here on the door. Hopefully, let me get a little bit more light. Yep, a little bit more light from outside. Dip it in some paint. Drain the top, you don't need it. Right here, see? Right, you can see the marker before this. This is a 2.5 inch molding. I guess before they had a 3-inch molding. so you can see the mark. But just for this short tutorial, put it in as closer to the molding as possible. So closer to the molding as possible without touching it, which is right here. Now hold your breath, don't blink. Lock your wrist, lock your elbow, lock your shoulder, and just drag. I'm dropping my shoulder right now, like in a straight line. And then when you get down here, just drop your knees and keep on going. Just like that. Again, it's hard to see, but you see that? It's in a straight line. It doesn't touch the molding. See the white and the cream? Straight line. Simple. Back to what we were doing. So then just keep on repeating the process and go throughout the whole room. See that? Nice and straight. Same thing here. At the bottom is a little bit tricky. So at the bottom, you know, because you're going against gravity. So if you put too much paint, it's going to drip down onto the baseboard. Pretty much, yeah, at the top when you do the ceiling or when you're cutting above, it's a lot easier than the bottom. But to counter the gravity, you want to lay out 1 or 2 layers of paint on top of the molding. So you're pretty much extracting as much paint out of the brush as possible. When it's thinning out, when the brush have less paint on it, that's when like less drippy. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time putting this into word. So you put 1, 2, or even 3, 4 layers if necessary. Extract as much paint out of the brush as possible, because if you put it too thick at the bottom, it's gonna drip right down to the baseboard. So I'll show you like this, like that. Just lay it out. You want to draw the paint out of the brush. Now go back to where you want to go. Now go down slowly, because as you go down, see that it's dripping. That is dripping right there. This, if you were to start at the baseboard, it would be on the baseboard already. So you work your way down, drawing the paint out of the brush. And then now that you see that it's, your brush is the paint amount is thinning out. Now you go right to the baseboard and do the same thing as you would do. And as you see the paint building up about to drip, you drag it up. See that? Just like that. So easy, hard, but you could just counter it. Just do it like I said. Extract as much paint out of the brush as possible, because you need on top of like the layer, you need like 2 or 3 layers anyways. You know, so pretty much you're doing the layering thing, and stay away from the edge, and then come back and attack the edge when there's less paint on it. And that's about it. Just like that, see? See how straight it is? That's all you need. Right here, missing, fill it in. That's it. Right here's missing, fill it in. Just like that. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, earlier when I was doing the top of the stairs, cutting the ceiling, I was standing on here and here. See right here, on top of this, there's a sign saying danger, do not stand or sit. Do not stand or sit at this level. So I had to stand here and here just to reach all the way to the top. I guess I should have had a camera on for that part. The reason for I'm doing this, as I was mentioning in video 1, I haven't posted any content in a long time, so I figure when I do this job, I'm gonna vlog it to check back in with you guys and just a little peek on my daily routine, my daily job. Maybe not daily, but whenever job available. I'm going to continue doing the rest of the room off camera for now. I'll check back in a little bit. See, as you can see, when the paint dries, you can see a lot better now. When you apply it, you can barely tell, but when it dry up, see the two-tone? Same thing here. See the line earlier that we cut? See the two-tone? It's like cream gray. See how? Actually, no, it's that little light. No, it's light because it's not. It's wet. So it looked like I missed the line, but it's just because it's wet there. Just like that. See, that's how it's gonna come out. Same thing at the bottom. See that? That's a cutting line. And then after you go back, you roll the whole wall, and then it's gonna all blend together. And that top, bottom. Top, bottom. Same thing with the ceiling earlier, remember? Guys, checking back in. It is 11:40 a.m. on our lunch break. Left over from last night's event. What's up guys, I'm checking back in, just finished lunch, I'm getting back to work, so now I'm gonna start working into the living room, starting from here, and earlier we were here, the stairway coming down, so I'm just gonna cut all the way around the room on the top, and then I'll do the baseboard after. So right now we're cleaning up, about to wrap up day 2. It's roughly 2:30. As you can see, I cut all the ceiling all around the living room. That's where the TV's going. Cut it there. Tomorrow, roll it in the middle. Cut through out. Tomorrow in the middle. It's the yellow part. Clean up. Clean the brush. Cover up all the paint. Whatever you can put back inside the paint bucket, put it back inside it. Whatever you can't, use the plastic wrap it around. That will keep the air out and it won't dry. Come back tomorrow, you pick up where you left off. That cut here, living room. So tomorrow we're gonna work out, roll the living room and roll the hallway. And then after that, work our way into the kitchen. The ceiling's already done. She's pure white. Work our way into the kitchen, cutting, rolling, window trim. And then we gotta do this too. This shouldn't be bad. Use the 4-inch roller and roll. That's about it for day 2. I'll give you guys a quick tour. A lot of mess. Front door, cut, did all the cutting. So tomorrow I'm going to do the start rolling. Cut the rail, cut the edge. Same here, hallway. Ooh, shoot. And at day 2, I just give you guys a quick tour of the progress we got up to this point, which is the end of day 2. We're gonna pick it up tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. again. Living room, all the cutting's done. The hallway, all the cutting's done. Tomorrow we're gonna roll it, work on the shelf, work on the window, work on the baseboard. Not much molding, yeah, the molding for the window. And then work our way into the kitchen. So by the end of tomorrow, we should have the hallway done, this room, living room done, kitchen done. And then the 4th day, we're expecting to do the basement and touch up. Go around, look at all the spots that we missed, or whatever needs to be fixed. If there's like a stain on the ceiling, we cut it, we use the white. And if there's the ceiling paint is on the wall, we use the wall color. But that's it for now, end of day 2. If you're still watching, thank you. Appreciate it as always, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I hope to see you in my next video. Peace out.